it's been a race that's been slowly gaining momentum and making inroads in the country's growing gas economy, with an urgent need to source alternative energy and begin the just transition from coal. Liquefied natural gas has been punted as the cleaner energy alternative. But what is LNG?
LNG is a natural gas that is cooled to minus 160 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, natural gas becomes a liquid. It is cleaner than coal. Burning natural gas produces about half as much CO2 as coal to produce the same amount of energy.
Liquefied natural gas is used for generating electricity and providing fuel for industrial purposes and heating. Seismic surveys by Shell and the most recent one by an Australian geological company are usually used as a mechanism to hunt for gas on the ocean floor. Despite fierce opposition to these surveys, the Minister of Minerals and Resources remains resolute. He says the local sourcing and production of oil and gas would be beneficial in resolving the nation's energy crisis.
In the Eastern Cape, the least development province in the country, the Eastern Cape, that's my province. When we say, go and do exploration there, see if there's no gas or oil, they take them to court, they will take them to court forever. The risk mitigation independent power producers procurement program, 2,000 megawatts is expected to close by end of the month. And everybody shouted, car power ship and so forth, the Turkish company and so forth. They don't tell us that many of the wind farms are owned by Europeans. Another ship-based power generation has arrived in Mozambique. Now, because in South Africa, we use all arguments to deprive development of our people. And we must succumb to that.
But environmentalists disagree.
We don't need more coal, but we also don't need more oil and gas. And we must move away from this idea that we are going to create a whole industrial empire based on natural gas, and that this justifies going into the ocean and exploring for oil and gas. So we need to stop this seismic testing, which is just a precursor to drilling in the oil.
Meanwhile, Shell will oppose the High Court ruling that put the brakes on its seismic survey.
Shell is seeking permission from the court to appeal the 28 December judgment around the planned Wild Coast survey. We are continuing to review the best way forward for our license in the longer term.
With the legal processes still ongoing, the future of Shell survey and their license agreement with the Department of Minerals and Resources hangs in the balance. Nozintombi Mia, SABC News.